Hello everyone, welcome back. My name is Michaela and you can call me Kay. This is Kayology, my channel all about astrology, spirituality, I should say tarot at this point, and motivational videos. Okay, so today we are doing what are your coworkers saying behind your back. This is just going to be some insight on, who you are in your workplace, okay? It might even be some positive things, okay? It doesn't always have to be negative, but of course when you're saying like what they're saying behind my back, you're going to think like it might be something shady. Who knows? We're going to see what comes out. I asked for cards to represent each pile as you have the pictures to choose from. Um, Grammatically, I decided to finally call it pick an image. But the and is very, very small because I still like my innuendo. Pick a pick a card, pick an image. Yeah. Anyway, but pile number one. All right, you are represented by or your situation. We don't know yet. The mystery. Okay, you're represented by the King of Cups as well as the Princess of Swords. That is pile number one. Okay. Pile number two, you are represented by, and this looks like a very interesting pile. You're represented by the Hermit and the Seven of Swords. Okay. And then pile number three, you are represented by the Nine of Wands and the Death card. All very interesting readings I would love to get into with you guys. So pick from either these cards or from the images, and I'll see you at your pile. Hello, pile number one. We got some sandalwood going here. And let's just go ahead and get right into your reading. What are your coworkers saying behind your back? So, first, we want to get into these cards here. This King of Cups with this Princess of Swords. So, these are enough energy to represent two people, or this could be something talking about your energy, which that's what I originally had got. I was about to burp, so we're just going to take that as confirmation. When you're channeling, sometimes you burp and sometimes your nose start rambling. I can talk, y'all. When you channel, sometimes you start to burp or like your nose will start running or something, which is weird, but the human body. So you have this Princess of Swords. You could be someone who is just like quick-witted. You're someone who, because Princess of Swords can be a little sassy, okay? Read in between the lines type person, okay? Don't come her crazy because you will get it right back. But at the same time, you are very emotionally mature. In fact, that's probably why you respond in the ways that you do, is because, you are very emotionally mature. You can handle, anything that's being thrown your way. So you might have somebody who's being a little petty with you at work, and you're very much aware because you have a high EQ of what they're trying to do, which in case, you don't let it bother you, which I love that for you, pile number one. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get these cards together. It's not doing what I want it to do. It's not doing what I want it to do, okay? Hold on, y'all. Just give me 1 second. So I just want to get an overall vibe of the type of person you are at your workplace. Spirit, yeah? Sorry, I said that and we're just like, ugh. Okay, how about this? We're going to go ahead and just get right into this. What do they want to talk about when it comes to your coworkers? Okay, got blue eyes that wanted to come out. Repelled in reverse. unfocused. Okay. We got accomplished. What? So how are you unfocused and accomplished? Ambitious, brave, courageous. Okay, let's get what this is out. You could be mixed raced, or the person who's talking could be mixed raced. Brand new you. Sour. What? You could have somebody at your workplace who could have blue eyes or mixed race, or that could be you, right? You could have somebody at your workplace that is like, they act like they're very repelled by you. I'm starting to feel the energy kind of coming in a little bit. It's like this, you give this person like a weird feeling in your stomach. Why? Why? Tired in reverse. That's funny as it. Oh, because you have really good ideas. Okay, that's what it is. Um, this person could see you as someone who is unfocused, but you're very accomplished at work. You have really good ideas. Back to this Princess of Swords. Like you think very good on your feet. You could be in sales. Oh, this is dying. You could be in sales or something that has to do with customer service. Excluded. You could make this person feel excluded. There also could be something about you that you've changed over time, and this person's becoming very sour because of this brand new you. So there could have been something about you changing over time. 555 just came into my head. This person to you is an acquaintance, because acquaintance wanted to jump out too. You're very powerful and high vibing. Yeah, you're somebody who's just like very and I feel like that goes very well with this King of Swords energy. It's like you can come off very youthful and energetic in a certain sense, witty, funny, but at the same time, you're very high vibrational. You know how to get the job done. You might come off unfocused to this coworker. I'm not sure exactly if it's just one person or if it's like a group of people, but you can come off unfocused, or you might be like neurodivergent like moi, right? So it's like you can come off unfocused, but at the same time you have great ideas, you have wonderful input to add to staff meetings or something of that nature. Okay. And this what is it, tired in reverse? I'm trying to figure out like what is really going on here. I'm ordering some Oracle decks. I just wanted to let y'all know in case y'all was getting tired of my homemade decks. Okay. Because I add to them weekly. Guarded. Guarded. What's this repelled about? Okay. Okay, it's something about your emotional maturity that is off-putting to this coworker, to this acquaintance. It makes them like nervous or tense. And the projection is that you're unfocused or that you're not serious. But how are you like not serious, but you're very emotionally mature? This person's coming off very passive aggressive, and they're acting like they're not repelled by you, or that they're not tired of you, but you're very like guarded. Like they can't get to you emotionally, which I guess is their tactic. You know what happens? People just get tired and whatever. They don't want to. Yeah, playful. You're very playful. I'm gonna keep that. You're very playful. This person is trying to act like they're not repelled by it. But with this King of Cups, I think you already know. I think you already know. Yeah. So inner teen healing wanted to come out. This person could be like trying to be like a mean girl. Okay, it is giving very Regina George, not gonna lie. Yeah, they're trying to be like mean girl, flip the script, say that you're mean because you're like, but yet people love having you around. With this, I love having you around. Please ignore my handwriting. Love having you around. People love having you around. And it's this person's like, it's like they might feel excluded because they're aware that you're on to the fact that they are secretly repelled by you. They are secretly like tired of your personality because like the Princess of Swords is seems like your personality, but this King of Cups is like the base that your personality stands on that allows you to be playful, that allows you to be, quick-witted and lighthearted, okay? And this person really doesn't like that. But like people love having you around. This person could have straight hair. Hostile in reverse. Hostile in reverse. It's like they take your power, your inner power as like you being hostile. For example, let's say like this person tries to say like a backhanded comment or something like that, their their rejected inner teen is coming up to the surface. And instead of you, keeping that lighthearted playfulness, you just like answer it like, what did you say? Everyone goes quiet. What did you say? What do you mean by that? And it's just like you pulling their card, they take it as being hostile, but you're not. Like, there's nothing hostile about it. This person needs to take some time to reflect. It does seem like one person so far. Yeah, you seem like very free. Maybe it's because you are just being yourself, despite these projections. You really are just, showing up, doing the job, and being the best you can be while you're there. Extroverted wanted to come out too. So you could be a very extroverted person. And being extroverted while also holding like the King of Cups energy is not easy. It's not easy. Because the King of Cups can be a little, not like a stick in the mud, but can be like so reserved and high vibrational that they come off like distant from everyone. Um, so I'm gonna get a few things out from this karmic deck, and then we're gonna move forward. Yeah, they want to take off. They want you to be more insecure. They want you to be like, because we have this root chakra in reverse. So they want to kind of block you off. They want to make you more hesitant of yourself. Because this quick-witted, playful nature is just not going to work for them. And then people look up to you. People look up to you in your workplace. People love to have you around. People love your ideas and the perspectives you bring to the table. You don't have any beef with anybody, which also could really like frustrate this person. Like, what? Everybody likes you? Oh, everybody likes you? Come on, bro. So, conflicting situations in reverse, it's like they want to make conflict just because you just show up and do your job. So, yeah. So, yeah. All about the Benjamins. What's this energy? 3D thinking, all about the Benjamins. I judge you because I judge myself, and I don't know how to talk to you. Okay. So now we're kind of getting into like what their actual insecurities are and why they act this way. So to them, this could be somebody who gives a lot of care about money and status and possessions, very like 3D minded. All the things you can see, touch, and smell. Okay, they could be a Taurus, or just have like just Taurusy energy. Like if you don't have a Bentley, if you don't have this, if you don't have that, then how can you be happy? Why are you showing up here so happy and stuff? Are you getting paid more than me? Like that's like their mindset. But they only judge you because they're also very critical of themselves. We are all one, okay? I do believe in universal oneness. Maybe it's my Pisces placements. I don't know. And then I don't know how to talk to you. So this person could, like, they really don't know how to talk to you. It's because of how confident you're coming across. It's because of how, like, free flowing and just like cool. You seem very cool, calm, collected. But at the same time, let's crack some jokes. Why we gotta be here? Why we all have to be with each other? Let's have some fun, okay? Let's whistle while we work. Do, 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 do. Like, that's the type of vibe you're giving. Like, hi ho, hi ho. Da, 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 da. And this person's just like, no, I'm not gonna whistle with you. You shouldn't be happy. No one wants to be here. Like, very stick in the mud, like, man, man, man. Like, why are you so sour? Why are you so sour, person? What is wrong with you? Can we try again? So, yeah, you could have already peeped this person's ultimate jealousy, okay, insecurity. Like, that's what it really is, okay? You could have peeped this about this person and kind of distance yourself. They would like to try again. Doesn't seem like they learned their lesson, though. Doesn't seem like they did any reflection. They could think that you're a know-it-all because of how confident you are in your opinions and your perspectives and your ideas, okay? But it's very confusing because it's just like so many people feel like, oh, I love having this person around. Oh, I look up to you. You make me feel seen. And then, they're like, know it all. Oh, you think you're such hot ish. Emotionally intelligent. Y'all, can't make this up. Can't make it up. With third eye here, yeah, you're very much aware of this person. You're very much aware of this person. So if this is the confirmation you needed, this is what this person really feels behind their back. I haven't really got too much about what they're saying. Internet baddie in reverse. So you could also make content. Maybe this is your job, or this is like something you do on the side. And if you do, this coworker is watching you. This coworker is watching you. Okay, so on the card I have YouTube eliminates. Follow me, eliminate content soon to come. Okay, anyway, link in my bio. Anyways, but yeah, you have TikTok, X, aka Twitter, and Insta. So these could be the platforms they're watching you on. Okay. All right. Yeah, this is the last little bit we really needed. Okay. So on top of everything else, you give this very like down to earth, beautiful energy. You're also attractive, which that only makes mean girls even angrier, right? That only makes them even angrier. Like, oh, you make content too. Oh, you're beautiful and humble. Ah. But yet you're confident and you believe in your opinions, right? They don't want you to know they're a backstabber, so that guess that does tell me yes, they do talk behind your back. Smiling in your face all the time. They want to take your place. The backstabbers, okay? Okay, let's use this deck to get out some tarot for you here. Just more on this whole situation. Okay, so what more do you want them to know about what this coworker is saying behind their back? Okay, 3 cards, please. 3 cards, please. Okay, open 2 cards at first. Okay. My apologies. Very envious. This person is very envious of your personality, and like they're envious of your personality, your extrovertedness, um, the way you talk, as well as just your value in the workplace. I'm surprised that value didn't come out. With this Ace of Cups. Like, your cup is overflowing. And they're just very envious about what you have to bring to the table, I guess. Okay, so what is this devil energy? Okay, yeah, you might have a platform. You definitely might have a platform with this world. They are jealous of your platform, as well as it seems like influence. You see like the way she's holding this world in the hand here? It's like in their eyes, it's like this is how easily you're able to just sway people. Like you just have the world in your hand. Second clarification for this devil card, please. Thank you. All right. With this 5 of discs. What's this 5 of discs? But in their mind, they're like, we're working the same job. You don't have that much money. Oh my gosh. Are they talking about your finances, bro? What the heck? On the bottom. Yeah. This person could be saying that, like, despite how you show up, you don't have much. That you might not have your own home, your own, like, transportation, like something that you don't have. They like to pick on that a lot. Like, oh, they don't have this, they don't have that, you know, they wear like the same shoes all the time or something like that. Like they like to pick at like the one thing that you might not have a lot of, and that might be like financial stuff. Like if you be re-wearing outfits, this person's like really watching. They're watching really hard. Which to me, I always felt like that was just like really freaking immature. Like that's really freaking immature. Like why are you watching me so hard? If you really care, like get my size, buy me some more clothes, buy me some shoes. What are you talking about? Okay, what's this world? Yeah, that seems to be like the only thing that they feel like they have over you. Some type of money. Um, they could also be talking about the love that you receive. What's this, lovers? You could be married. You could be married. Or if you're not, they feel like you only receive love because of your position. You could be like a supervisor or a manager. They feel like people only kiss your butt because like you're a part of leadership. With this Hierophant and the lovers, they're like, oh, that's the only reason that people love them. That's the only reason that they get so much attention, and that you know they have like everybody in the palm of their hand is because like they're you know vice president or they're the supervisor, they're the shift lead. Like that's the only reason that people actually like them and treat them so well. Okay, that does not seem to be true, but okay. What's this Ace of Cups? 2 cards, please. This person could be like trying to stop people from connecting with you. Um, with this Ace of Cups with the 5 of Swords, I feel like they're trying to maybe like if there's someone new coming into the job, they might like say like, oh yeah, like that person, oh they're a lot, oh they're very childish, oh they get off task really quickly, oh yeah, like they could be really extra sometimes, or right? They might try to make it seem like your extrovertedness is like very like overwhelming and like overly youthful, so like childish. Second card, please, for Ace of Cups. Yeah. What's this Prince of Discs? I feel like I know. What's this Prince of Discs? Mm-hmm. And they hope that them in the background secretly doing this, because it does feel very secret. I don't know why I feel like you might have messages in pile number two, but them in the background doing this, they feel like it will, once again, like take you off your mojo, make you start questioning yourself, make people not love having you around all the time, right? And this to them feels like some type of inner teen healing. Like they need to go and really reflect on why they need to take you down, because it doesn't even feel like it's so much about like getting the attention for themselves. It's more so about like genuinely being happy if people reject you, you know? And it's like, I don't want to psychoanalyze this energy, but they really do have like a heart chakra issue. Like they're unable to receive love. Like you might have even at first been nice to this person. Like you could have, you know, really genuinely not have done anything to this person, but they like have such an issue with like receiving acceptance that they're kind of trying to project that onto you. Like, this is why you shouldn't be so open hearted. This is why you shouldn't be so extroverted. This is why you shouldn't be this way or that way or this way. Like, especially not at work. Like, this is work. You're supposed to be professional. That's it. Like, this is not a social hour. We shouldn't be laughing at work. You have this Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. Yeah, but that works for you. Like, the way that you are, your personality, it works for you at work. Okay? You could have like a Gemini 10th house or like a Gemini 6th house. Like your light-hearted nature works for you. And it's not gonna stop working. Like this person can really say whatever they want, but it doesn't really feel like their words have weight to anybody. But they're not going to make you hesitant. They're not going to stop your grind. They're not going to stop your leadership on top of that, because they could be trying to get in the way of you getting in even better position by like trying to leave like bad reviews to other people and trying to just start all of this chaos. They're like a little chaos agent um, against your personality. It's not even about what you offer to the job, because you're doing your job. It's more so about your personality. What's this Five of Swords? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Just another confirmation on what I was saying with this Three of Cups in reverse. Five of Swords with Three of Cups in reverse. They're trying to get in the way of you making connections at work, even having like networking opportunities, because I mean like making connections at work can give you other opportunities in your work field, you know? So they're trying to stop people from really liking you, from you making other acquaintances or what have you. But it's not working because you still have the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom. It's not working. Okay. What's this Eight of Swords? I think it's probably how this person feels. They probably starting to feel excluded. Yeah. So we got this excluded on the bottom here. They feel excluded because they feel like you just kind of leave them out. Um, but mind you, the Eight of Swords is exclusion that you are putting yourself in. So they feel excluded because they see you as like the Empress who has like all these amazing aspects. You're flourishing, you're very beautiful. You might like to dress up when you go to work, nice hair, okay, do your makeup, just, you know, you present yourself well. You present yourself well. because I don't know what it was about this, like, not having money. Like, they were trying to make it seem like you didn't have money or that you could be, like, pump faking or something like that. But you look good. Like, you present yourself extremely well as you have an amazing personality, wonderful ideas. You are iconic in a sense, okay? And they feel like you leave them out at work or in your workplace for some reason. They feel left out. What's this? 8 of Cups. Strength. Reverse. Yeah. Nothing. They feel like you're going out of your way to leave them out with the Strength in reverse. And they're just like, you're so extroverted and you talk to everybody else. Why don't you talk to me? Well, maybe it's because you're a mean person. You're mean. Nobody wants to deal with that. Okay? And that's your, once again, you still have this Ace of Pentacles on the bottom, just sitting at the bottom. And I feel like that represents the fact that you are an amazing leader. You will still go on to do amazing things in your work field. There's nothing that this person can do to really stop you from flourishing. So, period. Period. Pile number 1. That is your read. I hope it resonated and I hope it was helpful. If you want a personal reading from me, everything you need to see is in the description box below. Email me and let's talk about it. Anyway, if not, have a good evening, day, night, whatever you're having. Make it a good one. Bye. Hello, y'all. Already prayed in. Okay. Let's figure out what's going on because I'm not gonna lie to you. The Hermit with the 7 of Swords. It gives it there's somebody like spying on you at work. You could do something online, or you could do something from home. But it's like you got someone spying and plotting, and it's not spying and plotting. Or there could be some situation at work where people feel like you are not to trust, like you can't they can't trust you. You could be introverted, okay? Virgo energy, very introverted. You might keep your head down and just do your work, right? One of the two. So for some of you, you work from home. And these are people spying on your work, maybe a supervisor or something. And then for some of you, you are very introverted. You maybe keep to yourself at work and people feel like they can't trust you because of how quiet you are, how to yourself you are. So let's go ahead and get something out. Let's see what's going on here. Which one? Okay, this one. See what's going on. Okay, you act like you don't care. Yeah, so you could be introverted. You could be very introverted at work. Take time to rest, slow down. Yeah, there could be like people at your job that want you to like slow down on your productivity because they feel like it's making them look bad. Yeah, there could be people trying to like bait you into conversation. Like, oh, I don't know you that well. We should talk more. I don't know how to talk to you. Like, you don't ever want to talk. You always sit to yourself. Blase, blase. Um, Crown chakra connected to God. So yeah, you could be like, and then spiritual hater when it come out. So I'm gonna keep it. You could be a very spiritual person. That could be another reason that people don't know how to talk to you. Like on top of the fact that you're to yourself, on the top of the fact that you're introverted, it's like you're also spiritual. So there could be some spiritual haters at your job. You know, more. Yeah, with this dreamer in reverse. These people could be religious or just not really believe in spirituality. Blunt and honest in reverse. So they could be also fake. Very fake people. Okay, I'm going to get something out from this deck. What else, Spirit? Yeah. Like you're so unproblematic. And I think this is why these people are kind of like on your case a bit. You're so unproblematic. You like we have anger in reverse, critical in reverse, aggressive in reverse. Like you just kind of keep to yourself. You really don't be bothering nobody. What else? Mm, you could come across sluggish to them. So I think like, you could like be lacking sleep, but you're high vibing. So yeah, it's like no matter how you feel or what's going on with you personally, you kind of keep that to yourself and you just do what you have to do. And these people are being very negative about your belief system. It's something about your belief system because you're very high vibing and they're like these people don't believe in that. So they are being kind of negative, um, unfocused, promotion, and bossy. But all these things are in reverse. Hmm. Why did all of these things come out in reverse? What? These people are trying to say you're sad. Huh? Powerless. So you make them feel powerless because you're just like you're not looking. Okay, that's what it is. It seems that you're not looking to be in competition. You're not looking for a promotion. You don't want to be bossy. You don't want to be a busybody. You really do just put your head down, do your work. I don't know why I'm like imagining a keyboard or something. You could do something with technology or like secretarial administration. Like you put your head down, you do your work, and that's it. You're not interested in the promotion and you're not interested in let's have conversation, let's go get drinks. No, 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 no. No. And it could make it to them you seem boring. I don't know where this powerless is coming from. I guess they feel powerless in maybe affecting you or powerless as when it comes to when someone doesn't care, it can make someone who needs control feel powerless. Clock it. Clock that, okay? When you sincerely don't care about making friends and being close to everybody, it makes someone who really needs validation and acceptance feel powerless. I just heard they feel like you see right through them. You see right through me. How do you do that ish? How do you? How do you? Okay. And it's just because you're very connected. You're very spiritually connected with this crown chakra. You're very high vibrational. You mind your freaking business. It's like, I'm only here to get this money. That's it. That's it. Okay. Okay, love interest. There could be somebody at your job who has a crush on you. Okay. Blue Eyes wanted to come out again. It came out for pile number one. So this person who is interested in you romantically could have blue eyes. How do you how do you how do you do that is valued? Yeah. It's like so crazy. So it's like you might be going against what is common in the workplace. Like, you know how when it comes to professionalism and like the culture of a business or, yeah, of a business, it's like you have to smile really hard and joke with the boss, and you gotta go out of your way to do all this stuff. And for you, it's like, no, I'm just gonna show up, I'm gonna do my job very well, and that's my value. And you're valued for it. You're valued for the ability you have to show up, do the work, and go home. No drama, no combos, nothing extra. I do what I need to do, and I'm out of here. And you're very valued for it. Mm-hmm. But someone feels victimized, and then we got hostile. This person's so dramatic. Not the love interest, okay? The person, it's like you got this love interest. That's on the side here. Okay, that's on the side. That's its own thing. Blue-eyed love interest, whatever. But it's like you got people or a person, we'll see from the tarot, but you have people or a person feeling victimized by the fact that you just don't care. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they is bitter. They bitter. They feel victimized. They feel like you're hostile. Okay. Um, like you could be tall, or once again, this love interest. This love interest is a tall, blue-eyed person. Anyway, this person, like, there could be people in your workplace that feels like if they say good morning to you and you just say good morning and you walk off, that you're being hostile and you're being mean, and like, why do you keep dodging me? Like, why do you keep dodging us? What have you? But you're smart. Okay? You're very smart. And they're very rushed. Yes. Okay. They're trying to rush some type of connection with you because this, I don't know how to talk to you in reverse. It's like they're trying to rush some type of connection with you. I just heard they think that hanging out with you is going to make them look better to the boss. Kind of like you already have a good reputation, so they feel like if they can get in tight with you, it'll make them look like they're also like you, right? Ooh, drop on the floor. Hold on now. Positive in reverse. Yeah. So they're gonna try to fake. Like you might have some people trying at your job, and this is that Seven of Swords energy. They're trying to kind of break through your introverted barrier with this fake positivity. It's very two-faced. You could work in retail. Okay, retail just came out. Or there could be somebody watching that's working in retail. And your value is definitely being seen at this time. Because right over top of value we had exposed. It's becoming very, very seen how well you are at your job. So with retail, it's interesting because you do have to talk to people. So for the people that resonates with, because I understand this is going to be seen by many people. Okay, so for the people that resonates with, it's like you have to talk to people, and when it comes to that, you do really well with it. But like outside of that, just chit chatting with just chit chatting with employees or coworkers. Dumb Kayla. Okay, just socializing. You don't do that part, right? And people are so nosy, like so in your business, so in your business. Like these people could just like ask about like your personal life just because you're so to yourself, like you're so, and they're resentful of you for not being more open. That's so weird. This is a job, not a social hour. But you're very intuitive. You're very intuitive. You know they're trying to be nosy. You know that they're not someone you should trust. And you don't even want to get into it. Inner child healing. Yeah, these people need a lot of attention because they have a very unhealed inner child. Okay, they have big egos. Because when your inner child is not healed, your ego is like humongous. You need a lot of attention. You can't stand things being quiet. You can't stand having to really reflect. So it's like, I need you to talk to me. I'm bored. Oh, why don't you ever want to talk? Why don't you ever want to do this? And you're like, I'm going to go and restock. I'm gonna go fold area number 2 over here. Like, and they're just like, oh, so and so, you don't ever want to talk to me. Oh my God, I've worked with somebody like this before, and it was so draining. It was so draining. Ugh. Where they just really can't handle quiet. Like, they just cannot do it. And the funny thing is, it's like when you do speak, you're funny. Like, you're a very funny person. You could be a Virgo. What's this funny about? I guess you could be talking to this love interest. You could also be very fashionable, fabulous, okay? You could dress very well. But this funny fell on top of the love interest. So I guess there are people at work that you do talk to, but whoever this like nosy, like pokey into your business person is, you were making them bitter because they feel like, why aren't you talking to me? Like, you act like you don't care because you don't. Because you don't care. Okay, I'm gonna go with the black deck and be more respectful of the black deck because I was talking ish and then everything just fell and I was like, ooh. So can I get more on this coworker or coworkers who are talking behind their back? Oh, hold on now. Okay. 4 of Cups. Yeah, you might be coming across like stuck up. It's 4 of Cups to these people. To the people that you don't talk to, that you already kind of intuitively know are hating on your spirituality or whatever, it's like to those people, you seem very stuck up to yourself. That is a weird song to pop up into my head right now. Got a secret, can you keep it? Got a lock it in my pocket, taking this one to the grave. Wow, that's why. Okay. Yeah, you might be a little creepy to these people who don't believe in spirituality, right? Maybe some of like the practices you do, so like crystals and like wearing your crystals or like head wraps or whatever, you might be a little creepy to them. I don't see what's creepy about it, but okay. So what's this 4 of Cups? 2 card, please. Thank you. Okay. Some spheres, reverse, and 6 of Wands. Yeah, it's like you are very stuck up, and to them they feel like you're stuck up because you act like you once again don't need any approval, that you don't need attention, that with this 6 of Wands in reverse, that you don't need praise for your job. And I guess that's strange to them. What's the 6 of Wands in reverse? Judgment. I think it's just because you're very spiritually mature. Like, you're very spiritually mature. Very spiritually mature. You got the Judgment with the Queen of Swords. You could have learned to be this way with this Judgment with the 6 of Wands in reverse. It's like you learned to, and I don't know exactly at what point in your life you learned this, I learned it when I was probably a teenager. Like, you don't do things for attention. Attention comes and it goes, but you should do things the right way because integrity, you know? Like, you should be integral. At the end of the day, you know, your spirit team is always watching, God is always watching, you know? So I don't do it for the praise of people. I do it because I do my job because it's the right thing to do, you know? If I have to be here, I might as well work. You know, like, it's a job. I might as well do what the heck I'm meant to do here and then leave. Um, and with this Queen of Swords, it's like you can see that something about these coworkers or this coworker, because it's not clear about how many. It feels like one. It feels like one specific person, and then this love interest off to the side here, someone who's into you romantically, but then you got this person over here that really is overthinking your character, really overthinking who you are. um, so what is this Seven of Spears in reverse? The Sun in reverse? And the Six of Spears in reverse. Yeah. Once again, it's like you're not interested in leadership. You're not interested with the Six of Spears in reverse. You're not interested in leadership or giving a whole bunch of advice. Okay. The Sun in reverse, you don't want to kiki. You don't want to haha. You don't want to talk. None of that. I'm doing my work, that's it. And it's like this person, the one who I guess is talking the most ish, this person is making you seem like you're so strange or that you're stuck up because of it. Like, oh, you don't want to do overtime? The rest of us did overtime this week. And you're just like, well, I'm not going to. Goodbye. I'm going home. It was nice working with you, but I have to leave now. You know, just like so like deadpan. And it's just like it really throws this person off. It really throws them off. And they resent you for it. They're bitter because you don't stay late. You don't, you do what you're supposed to do and you go home. I don't know how many times I gotta say this, it's crazy. But like, yeah. What's this Sun reverse? You don't want to like hang out with them on top of that. Death in reverse. And this is not gonna end. Okay, this like strong boundaries, introverted energy is not gonna end. This Death in reverse. This is who you are. What's this Four of Wands? It's like celebration energy. Okay. Woo. Four of Wands. King of Cups. What's this Nine of Cups in reverse? It seems that this person, you might notice that they stop working at the same shifts that you're working. You are, I guess, really like triggering to them. This person needs to do some inner child healing to the person who is like talking the most ish. I do think that you know who this person is. It's whoever gives you the most like crap for not talking or for not doing what everyone else is doing, for not wanting to go to group outings or to get drinks after work. Whoever makes you feel the most weird about it, or the person who's always asking you, you know, they might like stop working with you because they really do feel offended. They might try to take different shifts or something. Um, but with this King of Cups, it's like you're not gonna change. Like them being offended or kind of seems like they're trying to start some type of drama. Like go to someone, making it seem like you are a problem and like, oh, I can't work with this person anymore. They make me feel this way. They make me feel that way. It's like with this Eight of Wands here, you're not going to stop being who you are. And you shouldn't, pile number two. Like, this person's energy is so confusing. Like, what is your real problem? You're creating an issue. Victimization. They're victimizing themselves. They're creating an issue that does not exist. What is this Queen of Cups in reverse? I think it's this person. The Emperor. Yeah. Oh, okay. So this person could be a supervisor. It could be a like it's not giving like a manager, like maybe a supervisor, like a shift lead or something, especially if you work retail. Like, I don't know if they have shift leads in other business like formats. But I did when I worked at when I worked at a gym, we did have like shift leads, and I've heard them having it in other places. So, assistant manager, like an assistant manager or like supervisor type energy. So this person is a leader to a certain extent. They can't necessarily find any problems with you. They might be trying to manipulate things. They might be trying to poke at you. They might be trying to, like really try to make an issue that's not an issue. All because you don't want to know about their personal life, and you don't want to talk, and you don't want to hang out outside of work, and you don't want to do you just don't. You just don't. Okay. And this is giving one of those people who are like, this is a family atmosphere. No, it's not. Okay, you just want to say that so that it would be okay for you to push boundaries and overwork people. Like, be freaking for real. Can I get a little bit more on this Emperor? When the real problem is, when the real problem is, they feel like they're not being paid enough. And this is why they start this drama. Like, this Four of Spears and the Page of Spears in reverse. This person feels like they're not being paid enough. And the reason that they pick on you is because they feel like they can, because they have some type of leadership ability, you know, leadership ability. Because it's like, you're not even giving boss, you're literally giving supervisor. Like, be freaking for real. So that's what their real issue is. That's what their real issue is. Yeah. Okay. That was an interesting read, pile number two. I hope it resonated, and good luck with this person. But just in general, it seems like you are literally hopping over every type of issue, problem that they're trying to start with you anyway. So just keep doing you. You're doing really good, okay? This person is showing themselves to be a trash leader. A trash leader, okay? With that being said, thank you so much for watching. I hope it resonated, and whatever time of day you're seeing this, I hope you're having a good evening, day, or night, whatever you're having, make it a good one. Bye. Okay, so right off the bat, pile number three, just off of the cards we got, come on now. All right, just off the cards we got, I feel like these might be old coworkers, people that you don't necessarily work with anymore. Because we have the Death and the Nine of Wands here. You might be in a different department at work, or you like change shifts. Something about what you do for work has evolved, changed, and evolved, if you will. Um, Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and get out some tarot. So, spirit guides, ancestors of pile number three, please give me some insight on these coworkers before I even finish the print. We got the Seven of Cups. Interesting. Eight of Wands. You could be doing something that involves like your imagination. Just imagination. Um, Yeah, you don't work with these people anymore. Interesting. Third card, please. I like to get a little 3-card spread. This seems to be my thing around here. Okay, so these people could be kind of trying to speculate what you do. Why you don't talk to them anymore. 9 of Swords. They could think like you are isolating yourself from them. What is it about coworkers who think that they need to be personally connected to the other people they work with? The only reason we are in any type of connection at all, energetically, is because we are all coming here to do something for money. Why do people think that they should be like personally connected with people they work with? Isn't that weird? I feel like that's so strange. I don't know. It's weird. Okay, what's the 7 of Cups? Yeah. They're talking about, like, they're coming up with some type of... Your coworkers, old coworkers, I don't think you're working with these people anymore, but people you used to work with are talking about what they're speculating what you're doing now, or just speculating things about your life. One more for the 7. Okay, thank you. Yeah, with this, all right. And it tried to flip the 9 of Swords upside down. So you could be building something yourself. You could have started your own business with the 9 of Cups in reverse. Very interesting. These people think that you are not happy with your life, or that you were unhappy working with them with this 6 of Cups that want to come out. So 6 of Cups is connected to like past energy, connections from the past. So these people think that you were unhappy working with them and that's why you left. Something about you being unhappy and unfulfilled when you worked with them. And now they feel like you are isolating yourself. You could be very anxious. They think you're very anxious. This is what they're coming up with. This is what they're saying behind your back now that you're gone. But I just want to add in something that's coming across as a download. With this 9 of Wands, I feel like it's almost like you leveled up out of this job. You did not leave in a dishonorable way, like you put in your 2 weeks notice, and you left with, honor, integrity, if you will, right? And now you are pushing towards, we're going to see what this 8 of Wands is, but now it's like you're pushing towards something with passion that you actually want to do. These old coworkers are saying that, you're unhappy, or that you, like, how could you try to do this new thing? I think maybe it could be your own business, or you're working somewhere else, you're building a side hustle, something that you're building financially. They feel like you should be anxious. Like, if I was doing that, I would be anxious, and I would be scared, and I would be all of these different things. You could not be, Of course, to do something different and to do something out of the normal is a little nerve-wracking to a certain extent, but these people are just like, oh, I'm pretty sure they have sleepless nights, that they're struggling, that they're unhappy, more unhappy than they were when they were here. Like, all up in your business, friend. All up in your business. What's this 9 of Cups reverse? All up in your business. Whoa, whoa. Okay, so this Queen of Pentacles came out in the struggle position. They see that you're well capable. Okay? Upright. I'm going to put it upright. They see that you're well capable. You could be using things that you learned from this job in your new position or in your own business. But my feet just got really cold. So they think that you're probably having cold feet about this, that you should be questioning yourself. Like, ultimately that's what it is. They feel like you should be questioning yourself. You should be afraid. That's so crazy. So if you have been working on your own business or just in a new position and you feel this maybe anxiety energy, I just want to let you know it's coming from them, not from yourself. Now, mind you, of course, doing anything new can bring on a level of anxiety, but if you've been like questioning yourself more than normal, just know that there is people talking in the background, whispering and cackling. Have y'all heard of that? It's like a sound on TikTok where it's like Nicki Minaj is on live and she's just like, I heard y'all was mumbling and cackling, but you ain't got no money. And you're mumbling and cackling about the queen while she's getting herself together. You mumbling and cackling, like that's the vibe. While the queen of pentacles is getting her bank together, while she is building herself up, y'all over here mumbling and cackling. Like that's what it's giving. You could be an earth sign. Or have Earth heavily aspected in your chart. I can talk, y'all. Aspected in your chart. Okay. One more card for this Nine of Cups in reverse, Queen of Pentacles. I just heard they can't be happy. They can't be happy. What's the Seven of Swords? Oh my gosh, they could be speculating that it was your plan all along to come in and then leave or quit. Like it was your plan all along to just leave them high and dry. You could have been pretty valued in this workplace. You could have been pretty good at your job with this Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is good at showing up, being practical, bettering a business, bettering an environment for productivity specifically, right? The Queen of Wands will be really good at offering a vibe. The Queen of Swords will be really good at offering good ideas and, be witty and quick on their feet. But the Queen of Pentacles is a very stabilizing energy. They are really good at filling in for people, as well as just making good money moves. Like you could have had really good ideas to bring in more money for this business or workplace. So what's this Ace of Swords? What are they saying? What are they speculating, mumbling and cackling about? They could have said that the reason you left was because of some type of disagreement or an argument or some type of strife that you had with somebody, some type of disagreement or ill will that you had with someone. They could have said that like you were always maybe to yourself, that you were very stuck up, that you just you left without trying. You left without, trying to make it better or trying to solve the problem. You just up and left. Like this really is giving like old coworkers. This is not people you work with anymore. You just upped and left. You didn't even want to talk to us. You just made your own decisions and you just left. That's so strange for you to make your own decisions with your own life and just live. Like, how dare y'all? How dare y'all just live? Okay, what's this Eight of Wands? This is Eight of Wands. Thank you. Yeah. Like, instead of working it out with these people, you took what you learned there and just decided to do your own thing. Like, you used this workplace as a stepping stone, and now you're in the Four of Wands. You could be celebrating some type of milestone in the new place that you're working or in your own business. Just where you are now, you're celebrating some type of win, some type of... It's kind of like being rewarded for your passion. Like you took that desire that you had to do more and now you're flourishing because of it. And they could be like, once again, the Seven of Cups, like trying to come up with gossip that would downplay whatever you're achieving right now. Can I get a clarification for this Knight of Pentacles? Okay, so The person who could be talking about this is somebody who, I guess to let you know who this person could be, they could be a fire sign or an earth sign, or a fire sign who maybe works a lot. So you could have like worked a lot with them. They could have always had the same shift as you or the same work time, or maybe you guys like, I'm seeing cubicles, like you worked maybe same cubicle, or he was a cubicle neighbor. I can talk, y'all. I can talk. All right. Like, there was some type of way that you were able to interact with this person, and they are seeing you move forward and follow this passion. I don't know what this passion is. What's this Four of Wands? You're coming out as the Queen of Cups. You're coming out as the Queen of Cups with the World. Yeah, and you got good work ethic. You could have like really built up your work ethic here at this job and then used it with this Eight of Cups. Eight of Pentacles with this Queen of Cups in the World. You could have some type of online business, a website, something that you're doing online that you could have already been doing while you were here, but then it was like a side hustle. Now it's like something that you work on consistently with this Eight of Pentacles, because Eight of Pentacles is consistent work. Consistent work. That's like building a portfolio. You could be an artist. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, right? So it's like you have this earth energy, this groundedness, as well as the consistency to continue to morph your passions into something stable. So if you do art, it's like you're continuously making new projects and maybe even posting about it with this World. You're very consistent. I just heard your spirit team say, yeah, they don't even know how consistent they are. They don't even know like how good they are. You're really hard on yourself. You're very hard on yourself, which is one of the reasons you probably are so good at this independent work style. But at the same time, your spirit team is saying like with this Knight of Pentacles, yeah, you work really, really hard. You're constantly toiling, trying to think of new ideas, and you're just being a little too hard on yourself. Side note, you're doing really good, and you need to give yourself more credit, especially with this Four of Wands. I think other people are appreciating your work, and they are giving you credit, but you need to give yourself more credit, okay? Clap for pile number 3. You're doing that, okay? It's not easy. It's not easy to work independently. And even if you're not working necessarily independently, you're in a job that you are truly passionate about, and you need to give yourself more credit, okay? People appreciate what you have to offer. What is this Nine of Swords with the Three of Pentacles? Yeah. These people think that something, okay, back to this, what they're imagining is going to happen. They're being very negative. It's like they swear that whatever this passion is, this like creativity, this spark is going to fall over. It's all going to fall apart. It will end. It's not stable. Blibbity, blibbity, blabbity, blabbity. Blibbity, blibbity, blabbity, blah. So let's go ahead and get some more out here about this. Woo, woo. Confident. You're a very confident person. You're confident in what you have to offer. And this kind of like makes me think of the TikTok video I made this morning. You might want to follow me on TikTok if you want. But it was powerful. You're powerful, remarkable, confident. And it's so easily seen. People see this about you. And this is why like people are trying to speculate failure. Low vibe. Yeah. They're trying to speculate failure to, I guess, make themselves feel better about your progress with this. Because you were the Nine of Wands. You're represented by the Nine of Wands. That is like evolved growth off of passion and consistently showing up. Like, you're making your dreams a reality. You have amazing ideas that you're putting into play. You have good ideas, confidence, fabulous. You're very fashionable, good looking. Like, so this is an acquaintance, an old acquaintance. You could be online. Something that you do is online with this world here. They're noticing that you're very organized. Neat. Perfectionism is another word. You're like a perfectionist. They feel like you're going to overwork yourself because of your need for perfection. Very creative. Yeah, I think you left this workplace to pursue something creative. But they feel like it's going to go sour. It's just not stable. Blizzity, blizzity, blazity, blah. Yeah. What's this ego? What's this ego, spirit? Okay. These people think you have a big ego, and that's why you isolate yourself. I guess it goes back to this 9 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles. It's like you isolate yourself because you just think you're better than them, I guess. And I'm just like, that's some really heavy projection. That's what this really is, it's projection. So these people could have thought that you were friends because they have close friends. They could have thought that they knew you. And that's like the main thing here. Like, these people who worked with you, maybe the way you showed up, maybe like you might, especially with the Queen of Pentacles energy, because that's the way you were when you were around them. And now you're showing up as like Knight of Wands, 9 of Wands, like someone who is just so evolved, someone who's strong, someone who's defending what they're working on, someone who is creative and just charming, so like vibrant. So to see you go from Queen of Pentacles, you know, always there, integral, you know, like very stable, to now seeing you as like a star. Okay, that's kind of how you're coming across. It's like a star, artistic, so creative. It's like they feel like you kind of got in your own head, like you got a big head about whatever this creative endeavor is, and that's why you're isolating yourself from them, and that's why you don't talk to them anymore. But I think it's more so just like that season of time is over. Like, the reasoning in which we were connected is over. That's why you have acquaintances in reverse, and they really thought that you were close friends. They thought that after you left this workplace that you would still talk to them, that you would still be close with them. Why? 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 I don't know. It's just so strange to me. And it's because they really valued you. They really valued what you brought to the table, and maybe they just miss it. They just miss your energy. They really miss your energy. Okay, this could have been a retail job, which in case you could find messages in pile 2. Yeah, they really miss you. This old job really misses you. They loved having you around. Or more so, you could have just been working customer service. You were very easygoing. You had great ideas. I wish they would just be real and say, oh, I miss pile number 3. Because that's what it really is. They miss you. And I think they might have tried to downplay your position and how much you had to offer. Like, they tried to downplay your value. because we have this popular in reverse, likable in reverse. They may have tried to like do this to just keep you humble, maybe. Um, or maybe they did this so that you wouldn't leave, right? So that you would always be around, because if you don't know how great you are, then there's no reason to really pursue something better, because, you know, keep working on it. Keep working on it here. And then maybe one day we'll give you a raise or a promotion. Yeah. Yeah. But right on top of valued, empty. They worked you to the bone till you had nothing left. And that's probably why you left. That's probably why you're not there anymore. Okay, you could have dyed hair now. I don't know why now is important. So you could have changed your hair. You could have changed your look up now that you're not there anymore. It's sure because of rules. Also saw a school. So you could have worked at a school. You could have been a teacher. Okay, what's this competition? There's people in competition with you too? Betrayed. Gosh. Yachts. Okay, so these people could have betrayed you when you were there. And now they're trying to figure out like why it seems like you're in the Nine of Swords, you know, just not talking to them, two-faced underneath the competition. These people pretended to be acquaintances and wanted to be close to you, and maybe they could have gleaned from, sorry, it's a plane. Okay, so these people really gleaned from the fact that you were very valuable, and I guess coming across as like humble. Now they see you as egotistical and isolating yourself, and you don't talk to us anymore. But they were in competition with you. They showed you one face, and then behind closed doors they were like betraying you. They could have been saying negative things about you. Let's figure out what the heck they were saying. What were they saying? They resent you for leaving. That's fine. Okay, that's fine. Oh, bossy. They could have said you were really bossy. Gaslit. They could have been gaslighting you. Like, if you were getting unfair treatment or having to stay longer for a shift and nobody else did, like they could have gaslit you, being like, oh no, everybody has to stay longer sometimes, and sometimes, you know, you have to do a little bit more, like that type of thing. Okay, the person who was in competition with you, who was two-faced, could have brown eyes. I don't know why brown eyes just flipped out like that. Let's figure out what they were. Let's see what they were trying to betray you on. Yeah, what you're doing right now is really healing your inner child. I keep seeing that like in a lot of different places with the collective. Whatever you're doing right now is just so fulfilling for your inner child. And that's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. What are they saying behind pile number 3's back? You could have some type of Aquarius placements too, because it's also kind of like, could be Earth energy because it's ruled by Saturn. Could be saying you're pretty weird, or what have you. How did they betray them? Okay, they betrayed you because they were intimidated by you. You made them feel uncomfortable. They could have betrayed you by trying to, because energy vampire came out of here, and You don't understand me. So they could have tried to betray you by kind of doing a bait and switch. Because we have gaslighters here, we have competition energy. So these people could have tried to almost like present themselves as your energy and like give their reputation and who they are to you. Kind of like projection. Like, oh, instead of them being egotistical, because for someone to really be thinking this hard about someone who doesn't even work with them anymore, it's like they're the one with the ego, but they're saying it's you. Like, you have a big ego. They're the gaslighters, but they could have been saying that you maybe have narcissistic traits or you're obsessed with yourself. You were emptying your cup at this job, and they could have been saying that, oh, this person doesn't give enough, they don't do this, they don't do that, they're so bossy, they're always telling somebody what to do, but they don't do anything, like that type of thing. They really didn't like your confidence. Really didn't like your confidence. But it don't matter, because now you in a completely different place. Completely different place. We got 333 in reverse. You didn't feel supported here. You didn't feel supported. You didn't feel safe. And that was probably a very intuitive thing for you to pick that up, because this seemed like very under the surface, like not something that was obvious. This was like a lot of whispering, and this person said this, he said, she said, and you had an awakening. You're like, I gotta get the freak out of here. I gotta get the freak out of here. And I love that for you. And if you're just having this realization, go off. Okay? Go off. Free yourself. Heartbreaker. Yeah. Now they're saying, oh, you really broke our heart by leaving. You're so selfish with this Aries, Mars energy of self-identity, self-personal view. It's like, oh, they're so selfish. Oh, they're so self-absorbed. Especially like if you do vlogging or something. I know who you really are. Yeah, because now you're showing up in this very lively energy. And they're just like, oh no, I know who you really are. No, they don't. All they did was work with you. I don't know why these people felt like they knew you so much. But you're doing a really good job. You're doing a really good job where you are now. Forgive, never forget. Yeah, they're never going to forget you. They're never going to forget you. Honest and blunt. I'm sorry for what I said. I didn't mean it. And yeah. They're never going to forget you. These people will probably talk about you for years and years. Because whatever this job is, they're probably going to work there for a while. This is like their comfort zone. They like to they like the consistency and boredom, so that they can sit around and talk trash and, you know, bully people, because that's what it really is. It's like energetic bullying. They'll probably be here for times to come and stay connected for times to come, while you go off and do something that's actually valuable. They don't like your confidence. You know, like, you're aware of how good looking you are. Okay, that might be something that goes along with your job now. And they feel like you should be so much more humble. But they crushing on you. There's somebody in this group who is crushing on you, though. And they hate that you isolate yourself, demonizing you for your belief system because it's different from theirs. So, yeah. And I don't even think that's about spirituality. I think it's like your belief in maybe entrepreneurship or your belief in yourself. Like, they are taking that so personal. It seems like a group. Spell work. Spell work. What? These people could be getting readings on you. What? Or at least whoever's crushing on you. Handsome. Okay, we got some guys in here. What the heck? What's the spell work, Spirit? What the heck is the spell work about? Hold on. What's the spell work about? Oh, spying. Abusing, divination, spying. Okay, move in silence when it comes to this creative endeavor that you're in. Excuse me, y'all. I'm trying to get it out. Okay. Move in silence. You will be victorious. Okay, with victory. Whatever you're doing creatively, please move in silence. Because these people are definitely watching you. I think they're afraid of you making more money than them. Yeah, with this abundance transmutation. And this is why you're isolating yourself from them. Why the heck would you want to hang out with these people? What? Okay, so... Whew. Okay, so this might come to your attention that these people, that one of these people are crushing on you, and two, that they've been spying on you. This might come to your attention around June, July, August. The summer energy. Like, you know how, like if you post something online that pertains to your business, third house, gosh, yeah, these people really miss seeing you. They really miss interacting with you on the daily. But then also, business owner, love life. Gosh, these people are in your freaking business. They want to know about your love life. They want to know what you're doing personally. They want to know about your next business move. All that. All that. They want to know, third house, what you're driving. Like, were you even this, like, personal with these people when you actually saw them daily? But yeah, they think something about your lifestyle is unwise. And these people really, really miss you, though. They miss abusing you. They miss going against you. But that is your reading pile number 3. Quite interesting. Quite interesting. If you want something more personal, please hit me up. Okay? All the information's in the description box below. And yeah, that's your reading. Bye, pile number 3.